Hi, Richard Moore from the Staten Island MLS. First, I want to start by just saying that I hope you, your family, and friends are all staying safe and healthy during this time. Next, we do want to make sure that you know that Staten Island MLS staff is still here for you. You can reach us by phone and email during our regular office hours just like you always could. We're just working at home like many of you are. We know that there's a lot going on with the many restrictions placed on us during the pause order from the governor, and it is hard to conduct your real estate business. But just because we are on lockdown does not mean your business has to be. Even with all the constraints placed on us with in-person contact with clients and customers, you can still show yourself to be the trusted professional to help your home buyers and sellers. You are needed now more than ever to be there as a professional and reliable source of information and assistance. To that end, we are announcing a new tool in the Staten Island MLS. While regular in-person open houses are prohibited at this time, it is still possible to host a virtual open house in collaboration with your seller. Be aware, as we understand the restrictions placed on us, you are not allowed to be the one to do the virtual open house, since you are not supposed to be leaving your home to conduct business of any kind. But working with your homeowner, you can use any online communication tool, such as Facebook, Zoom, Microsoft, to schedule a live online walkthrough of the home. Home buyers and agents can join your virtual open house and view the video via your homeowner's phone or even through a shared presentation that you coordinate with them. Anyone who joins the open house will be able to ask questions in real time, and you can set it up so that you have full control over the interactions between attendees. Now, while setting up and hosting the open house will take some trial runs and practice, like I had to do with this video about 7 times, adding the open house to the MLS itself is very simple, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. Okay, so you can see I'm on the MLS main screen, the Flex MLS main screen. If it looks a little bit different than what you're used to, don't worry about it. Since the system can be customized, everyone can have a screen that is set up for them. But what you will have in the upper left-hand corner is the menu button. So from menu, I am going to go to change listing because we want to add an open house to our listing. So this is a change. Normally what happens if I have active listings, they'll all be listed here and it would be very easy for me to just click on the MLS number, which would be somewhere right around here. For demo purposes, I do have to type in the MLS number for the listing that I'm using. But from this point on, everything else is the same. So you can see the listing that I want to add the open house to. I scroll down my edit screen and I have an option under marketing activities that says open house. So I click on this listing and I can see I have no open houses scheduled, so I want to add a new open house for this property. So when I click the add button, you'll see I have new open house entry and I have a new type of open house. In fact, it's the only type of open house you're allowed to host now because there are no in-person ones for the time being. So the link text is custom to your open house, whatever you want to put here. Now the link URL, this is the link that people will get taken to when they go to the open house. So remember, the idea is this is going to be hosted virtually. People are going to be watching this online. So you need to have a system that will host your open houses. In this case, we're using Zoom meetings. And you can see I've already set it up. I've already created the open house information. And by putting in all the information for the open house and all of my settings, I had a registration link that was generated for me. So I'm going to copy that registration link and I'm going to go back into the MLS system and post it here. And you can see it's telling you only post link to live online events. This is not for linking to pre-recorded videos and virtual tours, which is something else that you can do, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So I put in the link to the meeting, which is what people will find when they now look for my virtual open house. I tell people when the open house is happening. I can put in any notes that I want to. I give it a start time and end time, just like as if I was hosting a normal open house. But remember, you are coordinating this with your home seller. So think about if you want them walking through their house for 3 hours over and over again, or if you are going to just one time do an open house on a Sunday from 1 to 1:30 and remind everyone that it starts promptly at 1 time. I can write in whatever other comments I want down here. and I hit the next button. And my open house is scheduled and ready to go. You can see it's a virtual open house, so whenever anyone does a search for an open house, they will now be able to find this open house. So let's do that. Let's go back to the system and do a search for properties that are having open houses within the next 7 days. And now I can find my listing in the list of properties that are holding open houses. And when I go to the link here in the MLS system, there is a link that says attend the virtual open house for 1234 Main Avenue. And I can click on this link and it will bring me to the registration page for this open house. Very simple to do. So we hope that quick video tutorial was helpful to you to show you how to set up these new virtual open houses. Now, the major syndication websites already know about this new feature, and we are working with them so that they will be able to showcase the listings that have these virtual open houses available. Now, this same technology and service can also be used to set up virtual showings if you wanted to do that and coordinate that with your seller. Showing Time is already set up to help you facilitate and schedule these types of showings. So if this is something that you want to try, definitely use this for your showings as well. Now, we know that with the current COVID-19 situation, it's causing a lot of uncertainty in your lives and in your business. And we are committed to helping you adapt to the rapid changes that are required. But we want to make sure to keep yourself, your family, and your community healthy and safe. And in an effort to help you continue to make the real estate market work, we did accelerate this feature to get it released out to you as soon as possible. We hope this helps, and we'll talk to you again soon about more ways we are here to help keeping your business moving forward. Thank you.